What are your emotions going into this weekend right now in terms of, I mean, you know that you'll be calling playoff games. Sunday's not your last game as an announcer. What are your emotions? What's the plan? Like, what are you thinking right now?
I haven't really thought about it too much in the sense of emotions. If I do, I'll start to get teary, and I don't want to do that. There are a lot of people to thank, and I don't want to go down some laundry list of 5,000 people that I want to thank for what has been the hospitality, I guess is the best way to put it, that's been extended to me by everybody there. So I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. I just sort of keep my speaking as quick as possible. My understanding is they're going to do something at halftime, and then there's going to be a reception afterwards. That might be where I might be asked to say a few words. And I hope that's the way it goes. I don't know if I want the microphone in center court with people may go. It's halftime. People may go up to go, well, we need to do it at halftime. So I'm not sure how filled the stands will be when this is actually going on. But, I'm just talking in circles here, Fred. I don't have any expectation. I don't have any ideas as to what they're going to do.
It's nice. I mean, you know it's going to be a big deal. But can I tell you something to put you at ease? Is that the thing you did on the Today Show, the interviews you've done on this show. I saw a thing they did on EEI. They did a thing about the guy who provides your stats. You've done an excellent job without putting a laundry list, with putting stories behind it. The guy's responsible for your career. You've talked about security guys at the Garden. You've talked about the guy who does your stats, who's done that forever. You've talked about cameramen. I mean, throughout this process, you've been very good about naming these people. So don't feel like in a rush to be doing it on Sunday or whenever you choose to, because you have given a lot of people a lot of credit in a very sincere way, in a very natural way over the last month or 2 months.
Well, thank you. That was my goal. I don't, I want to deflect as much of it off me as I can, because it's not like I go out there and sing and dance and have some unique talent. I don't. I'm a part of a group that gets together and puts together a production. It's a show. It involves a whole lot of people. It's not just me. Those people need to be named and get credit before I leave.
Yeah, and it's obvious that you value those people and that the people have been around for a long time. You can always come back to radio, Mike. There's always a home for you on the radio.
Because we know that's what you really want.
I mean, everyone's dream is to go from TV to radio.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would like to be a regular contributor to your show going forward, actually.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I thought that was without any hesitation.
Great.
I thought you want to be a part of the show. That was the plan. I'm talking about, like, if you ever want to call like a Patriots game or something on the radio, you come down here and call a game.
Yeah, no, I do have an open invitation. I'm told by the guy who set this up to throw out the ball at a Red Sox game sometime this month, and that's going to be very cool.
Now, are you going to practice that? Are you going to practice?
Bet your ass up, Mike.
Because that is because as someone, I've never thrown out the first ball at Fenway, obviously, but as someone who has experienced the yips after hitting a child with a baseball, there are many ways that can go wrong. Hidden deep in your mind.
Being the best example of that, yeah.
Oh, that was awful, and you know it, and I know it, and that's why it's so terrible. So yes, you'll be practicing that.
No question. I drive my wife crazy because I'm throwing this tennis ball around this apartment we have up here. She comes walking around the corner, you have like a pen stenciled across your forehead. I think I'm going to be able to do it. It's a very familiar motion.
Oh yeah, but it's just you can't get
into muscle memory.
Yeah, the whole thing is don't think.
Right.
You gotta release. You gotta be in the present. You can't be thinking. You can't. Just, get it. You just get up there and just enjoy the crowd and the day and make the throw. Because it doesn't even have to get there.
And I don't want to throw, I've seen some guys look at some footage of some people who've done this, and I don't want to throw some pop-up, No. I'm going to try to throw a strike and see what happens.
Yeah, you're better off, like, short hopping it to the guy than you are, like, throwing it on, like, you're better off. Yeah, I agree with you.
That's wimpy. That's real wimpy.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. That's good. All right, so you got the first pitch. You got Mike Gorman night. Mike Gorman Day on Sunday.
Yeah,
and
I will do the first round of the playoffs. I will do, and then that's it for all of us then, because of that stupid agreement that the NBA has made. They took the money and run. ESPN and ABC/ESPN move in, TNT move into all the games starting on the second round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Who the Celtics? I don't know. It'll either be the Hawks, the Heat, or the 76ers. I'd love to see the 76ers. I think it'd be a great first round series. I don't want to go to Miami again because Miami has a funny way of beating the Celtics. I don't want to even deal with that.
You'd rather play Miami than Philadelphia?
No, I'd rather play Philadelphia.
Yeah. I know, that's what I'm saying. You'd rather play Miami. So, okay, even with the Embiid back?
No. Fred,
he wants to play Philadelphia.
He wants Philadelphia. He doesn't want Miami.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that you're saying the exact opposite.
I'm saying he'd rather play Miami than Philadelphia.
No.
Am I hearing this wrong?
No.
No, you're not. You're right.
Oh, no, he'd rather play Philadelphia
Yes,
than Miami.
that's correct.
Whoopsies.
There you go. That's okay. I was just a little blind. It does happen when you get your age, Fred. Yes, I have those moments.
There's going to be a party for me on Friday. This is my last day here, I've been told.
Well, that's the news. They want it to be me, Hardy, and John going forward.
I understand that I've been removed. But I have grown. I didn't just turn around and start yelling at you guys for being wrong. I did realize there was a chance I was wrong.
It was just insisting on it.
It was bizarre.
All right. Okay.
Weird.
I admit it. I made a mistake. I didn't
times.
yell. I didn't yell at anyone. All right. But okay.
I never said it 2 or 3 times over and over. Like,
all right.
Come on, guys.
I got my words mixed up. I'm dyslexic. All right. Embiid doesn't scare you more than Miami.
Embiid does, yeah, and I think it'll be a heck of a series. With Miami is Miami doesn't scare me. They haven't scared me in the past, and yet last year we don't have to go look beyond last year to see what can happen if you play them. They seem to have a way of stepping up in big games. They are very, very well coached, and they come up with schemes that sometimes takes the opposition longer to get than one would like. Purely on talent, you look at the two rosters; it's not even close to no contest at all. But again, if we've looked at that in the past, it doesn't really matter. It's a longer trip physically. I don't want to. I want to put the temptation of Miami Beach waving in front of these kids in the playoffs. I would just soon get on a short plane flight or a train and go to Philadelphia.
All right, and are you going to be doing the away games during the playoffs?
The first round, yeah. I'll do. Yeah, I'm doing every game.
Okay, good.
Yep.
All right, great.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I mean, when it's like a short jaunt, I mean, not short in distance maybe, but you're not investing 6 months of your life into it. I'm sure it's nicer.
Yeah, maybe you can jump on a train. You guys should come down and do a remote broadcast down there. You are actually the station for the Celtics, right?
We are the flagship station for your Boston.
Yes.
I would go down to Philadelphia. I could see my ex-wife's family. It would be excellent.
Oh, they would love to see you.
Oh, and I would love to see them.
That would be a moment.
That would really be. But yeah, we should come down. Listen, I would go to Philadelphia and broadcast.
I got no problem with that.
Absolutely. All right. Mike Gorman.
Right. We'll start that ball rolling and later on in the meeting.
And it will go as well as when, remember, I was going to broadcast with you in Scal in Detroit. They were all for that. Mike Gorman tried to get me on a broadcast with him. And
Fred got canceled before that was a thing.
And we were on his network. All right, Mike. Can we talk to you next week, hopefully?
Yeah, hopefully.
All right. Very good.
Not? Good.
All right. So thank you,
guys.
Mike. We'll talk to you next week.
Thanks, Mike. Yeah, you bet. See you guys.
All right. Take it easy. Mike Gorman.
It's